What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Shack, hosted by Jay Kerr and myself, Buddy Burns. Let's get right to it. We're going to start off the show with NFL talk.
Yep.
The hottest topic in NFL fucking land right now is the Chris Johnson lockout.
Well, we got some more details. We talked about it last week. We got some more details. We now know what the guy wants. Basically, the guy wants $10 million a year. He wants at least $30 million guaranteed. So he wants at least 3 years. He wants some money. And I think the thing is, now more stuff is coming out where Tennessee last year said, we're going to give you some. We're going to give you some money.
But he's not budging. He wants
he wants,
Peterson money.
Yeah.
He wants Tom Brady money.
Yeah, he wants $10 million.
That's what he said. Peyton Manning money. That's what he wants.
Tennessee said, listen, we're going to give you some more money. The problem is that they didn't say
What's
how
that?
much more.
I
right?
know.
There was no number attached. But obviously...
Well, so much, much more than 800,000, bro.
Yeah.
That could be fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That guy's worth way more.
He's asking fucking, wow.
Hey,
he's asking for 30 million, no?
Well, he's asking for 30 million guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
But remember, he played last year. I think they said that he held out last year.
So what was the contract? He's trying to go for a 4-year contract? That's what he's trying to get?
I don't think it's about the years. I think it's mostly because he's even giving up. We talked about he's giving up a year of free agency. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So we talked about that last week. It's about getting that guaranteed money. He wants that guaranteed money. There's guys that come into the league, get 15 million guaranteed as rookies, never played a game. And they walk away with 15 million.
Well, in this, if this was another player who was making already like 6 or even 5 million, you know what I mean? And he wanted to double it, he wants 10, then I would be like, fuck, come on. But this is a guy who's
not making anything.
Yeah.
This guy isn't really. He's fucking.
So
he's not.
So he's not a villain in the fucking public saying you're a fucking asshole.
No. And Tennessee agreed. Tennessee said that they're going to pay him more.
They're going to pay him more, but are they going to pay him what he's asking? That's the fucking question.
That's the thing, and I think you know what? The longer it takes, the longer this drags on. I mean, Tennessee has nobody else.
Well, you know
they
what?
Have nobody else. They got to give him the money.
I'm going to tell you, it could drag on this whole preseason. Okay, it could.
Sure.
It could drag on the first 2-3 games, maybe. After that, buddy, I'll tell you one thing. 4th game and Tennessee is fucking
0-3?
Yeah, dude, they're gonna sign him. I guarantee you, something like that's gonna happen. It's gonna take because he's gonna call their bluff all the way.
Yeah.
All the way, and he knows what's gonna happen.
I think it's maybe even smart because you know what? They're not gonna contend this year. Why burn them out this year by taking fucking useless snaps? I mean, they got Hasselbeck back there. Their defense is now like basically a shell of what it formerly was.
Yeah.
I think they still have Finnegan, right, the corner. I think they still have Bullock in the middle. But other than that, they have like a pish-posh fucking random guys you don't know. This team's not going anywhere.
That was pretty much almost every team that played in the preseason. The names on the field, fuck, you didn't know half of the players.
Well, they're all playing their subs and stuff like that. No one's playing their full, except for the Bills, right?
Let's talk about the Bills. You guys have been fucking, you and Just Cuz have been raving about the Buffalo Bills
watching their defense. Their defense is, they had that young secondary last year that played pretty good. I mean, they had that guy Bird. He got like 4 interceptions in 4 games. Now you have Merriman in the middle. And he's ripping. He fucking destroyed.
He
destroyed the Chicago Bears.
We checked the line on over under on the games.
Yeah.
We'll just talk specifically about the Bills here.
Yeah.
I think it's 5, isn't it? Just Cuz 5. We thought it was like 5.5, but I think it went down.
I think, you know what, you got to take a look at their schedule, because now you're like, okay, I'm going to favor the over. Got to really break it down, look at their schedule. Remember, they got 8 games at Orchard Park, and I think they have 7.
Yeah, but you got to remember, they got Fitzpatrick as their quarterback.
He was 7 for 9 in the game. He was efficient. This is a team that can move
They also
the ball.
had a guy, what was their other guy, the other quarterback's name?
They have a bunch of...
Edwin? Didn't they have an Edwin?
I don't know who the rest of their quarterbacks. They had another guy that played like the majority of the game, and he was okay, but a lot of the players.
They're the fucking Bills, man. When you're a kid growing up in fucking Toronto, dude, you go for the Bills.
Well, some people do. Some people go for.
Yeah, but when you're a kid, you go for fucking the closest thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but to me, it wasn't close. You know what I mean? Buffalo might as well have been fucking Miami. I was not going to Buffalo. I'm a kid. I don't drive.
Dude,
You know
I
what I mean?
remember. Hey, man, Buffalo fucking made it to the Super Bowl 3 times.
Oh, I was like,
They weren't
fucking 8. I was like,
yeah,
a kid.
bro. There was a time where they would be at the
You
big
know what?
show
At
all
that
the
time,
time.
I was more of like an Emmitt Smith, Dallas Cowboys.
And
Still at that time.
and that party frenzy fucking trickled down to fucking Toronto. It was fucking, you know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they never made it. They never won, but still.
I think you're over. I think you think there's more Bill fans in this city than there actually are, because let's be honest, we went to the games.
Well, there's a lot of.
There's not a lot of Bill fans. I'm telling you, go down there. There's more fucking. There's more
what
Jet
there
fans.
is,
there's way more Dolphin fans.
There's a lot of NFL fans in Canada.
Yeah, but
in general.
There's a lot of, where you go talk to like Dolphin fans, there's all kinds of people. I'm telling you, Bills are not as popular in Toronto as, people think.
Well, dude, half of the fucking, I wouldn't say half, but a good percentage of the Buffalo Bills season ticket holders are fucking coming from Canada, dude.
No, there's like 10,
yeah.
15%.
No, bro, it's more than that. We'll look into that, but it's more than that, dude. I'm telling you right now, it's more than that.
But that's like the hardcore people, though. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's talk about fucking the Jets and their preseason game and Rex Ryan.
You know what? He's starting to piss me off.
On too many men? Really?
Yeah,
like that?
He's getting out of hand. His mouth is getting out of hand.
And he guaranteed, I know this is preseason and they fucking lost to Houston, but prior to that, he guaranteed that the Jets will win the Super Bowl this year.
You can't not with fucking Mark Sanchez.
Dude, I seen him get sacked twice.
Mark Sanchez is not good enough quarterback. And honestly, that offensive line, that vaulted offensive line is not playing good enough to...
Oh, it's going to be the Jets. I'll tell you what. The Jets are going to be a fucking defensive team.
Well, let's see.
They are, they're not going to have crazy...
team.
But they're not going to have that crazy fucking... threat.
But they had the best running team last year.
Yeah.
They had their offensive line, I think 3 of the 5 guys went to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
They had like the left guard, the center, I don't know who else. Maybe like a right tackle or something. But they had like at least 2 guys were Pro Bowl. I mean, you're talking about an offensive line that's like top of the line.
Well, I seen when they were going to throw, when Sanchez was going to throw, and for the little short time that he was in the game, he got sacked.
He's a statue back there. I mean, he's Trent Edwards back there, getting fucking sacked all the time.
I don't know. And then fucking Ryan freaking out. I can see some bad fucking.
I think what he's getting more extreme every year.
Of course, dude.
Don't you think his antics are he's fucking upping it all the time? At some point, someone's just gonna have to fire him and say, "Listen, you gotta cut this shit out."
Some people find it amusing. And the fans love it. The Jets fans do. I don't see him getting fired at all, Jay. I don't see him getting fired.
Look, I'll fucking go out on a limb here, and if the Jets don't make it to the Super Bowl, I'm not even saying win it. If they don't make it to the Super Bowl, he won't be back next year.
Well, I actually agree with that, but this year he won't. If he guaranteed what he said.
This is what, his 4th year.
Yeah, guaranteeing that they're going to win the Super Bowl.
If he doesn't, that's it. It's over.
Oh, okay. Let's end it there. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And check out our website, www.thesportsshack.ca.
We say it, we play it. Later.